Well, here she is.
And judging by that smile on her face, I'd say she has some good news.
Oh, the best news, Mom. Dad's home.
Oh.
Uncle Rick said he was okay and he let him go from Ravenwood.
Oh, my God.
Well, wasn't that worth rushing home for?
Well, of course it was, sweetheart. And I think this moment calls for a celebration, huh?
Yeah, then tomorrow we can finally start getting back to normal.
Well, one day at a time, sweetie. It's going to take your dad a chance to settle back in.
Lizzy, the last time I saw him, he was still quite out of it. Are you sure he's his old self again?
Maybe even better.
Well, that's great. Well, let's get the celebration started. Where is your father?
Oh, he's upstairs with Olivia.
Wonder how she feels about celebrating.
Am I frightening you, Olivia? You wondering if I'm still crazy? Just how far am I willing to go?
Okay, Phillip. You want to act crazy? Bring it on. You know, there was a time when I thought you'd never want to touch me again. After everything I did to you.
Like I said, just water under the bridge.
I lied to you about losing her baby. I mean, all those days and weeks of her life that you'll never get back again. When I came back to town, I took over your place at the company. I moved into your home. I wouldn't let your family visit you. And after all that, you're willing to move past this. After everything I did, you still want me.
Never better.
What do you say? Do you want to go downstairs?
That's a good idea.
Welcome home, son.
It's good to be home.
Phillip, you look wonderful, darling. Look better than you've looked in a long time.
We missed you around here.
Not nearly as much as I miss being here, I can promise you that. And I can't tell you how ready I am to jump back into everything.
Good.
I had Evie schedule a board meeting for the end of the week because I want everyone at Spalding to know that I'm back and ready to go.
Phil, don't you think it's a little too soon just to jump back into work? Maybe you should just ease into it, you know, get used to being home.
Look at you. I'm back and I'm all better and you're still looking out for me.
And I'm looking out for your social calendar. Okay, so I had this idea that maybe you and Mom and I could hang out this weekend, you know, make it a real family affair. And Zach and James and Emma can come too.
That sounds great.
Okay.
I want to make a toast to my son, Phillip, to his good health and long-awaited return home. May he never leave home again.
Oh, here, here.
And I would like to make a toast to my family. And especially to my wife, Olivia, for the daughter that she has given me, which makes everything worthwhile. Here's to all of us being under one roof again. Here, here.
Well, do they look happy to you?
Oh, they're either smiling or gritting their teeth. Can't really tell. Still don't trust her, Alan.
Well, don't you worry, because neither does Phillip.
Still, you know, his sudden return home, I'm sorry, but my paranoid mind says, is he completely recovered?
You can rest assured that Phillip knows exactly what he's doing. Well, it's great having Phillip home, isn't it?
It is. And I think home's where he should stay. Look, I know he's eager to get back to work and pick up where he left off at Spalding, but I hope you'll support me in keeping him away from the office right now.
Well, I think that decision should be left up to Phillip. I mean, he looks fine.
Yes, he looks fine, but who knows how fine he really is. And I've been doing a good job of keeping his seat warm.
You know, you're going to have to give up that suite one of these days, Olivia.
Before or after the feds tear your company apart, Alan, I have been able to keep the press from ripping us to shreds while this investigation is going on. I am the face of squeaky clean Spalding Enterprises, and you know it.
Yes, I suppose I do.
So, bit of a full house around here.
Yeah. Maybe Grandpa can give Olivia her own wing so she can leave the rest of us alone.
Actually, honey, we may need to be the ones to get out of her way.
What do you mean?
Well, I just thought since your dad is home, that maybe you and James and I would be better off getting a place of our own.
How would that be better?
Honey, you can't be comfortable living with Olivia.
Mom, I don't care as long as Dad's here.
Okay, I just want you to think about it. It would make the transition easier for everyone, especially for your dad.
Well, no one's trying to make this whole transition easier for me.
Oh, darling, I'll tell you, it is so good to have you back home again. And it must be wonderful to be able to think straight, huh?
Yes, it is.
Well, now you can take back control of your life.
Why is it I have a feeling you have some suggestions about how I should do that?
Oh, well, maybe just one or two. For instance, you could dump Olivia.
I appreciate your concern, I really do. But don't worry, I have Olivia exactly where I want her. Excitement for one day. I'm going to call it a night.
Oh, good night, darling.
Good night. Coming, sweetheart.
Be up in a minute.
Okay. Don't.
Well, aren't you going up with your husband?
Soon.
Oh, Olivia, don't worry. I'm sure it'll come back to you like riding a bike.
Always the class act.
Of course, it's really none of my business what goes on behind closed bedroom doors. I just want my family to be happy.
I'm happy.
Happy now, or when you had Phillip under your thumb at Ravenwood? I can't help but wonder if you weren't happier when you were here and he was there.
He's my husband. Maybe you're just jealous because it's been so long since you've had one of your own.
Oh, well, don't worry about me, dear. I'm fine.
Me too. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go join my husband upstairs.
Well, Beth, we seem to be the last two standing. I guess Spalding parties aren't what they used to be. Even Elizabeth checked out early.
Yes, well, that may be my fault. I made the mistake of suggesting that it may be time for us to move out.
Why on earth would you suggest something like that to her?
I'm just starting to feel that this isn't the place for me anymore. Philip's home. Olivia is his new wife. It's really not appropriate for me to be here.
Don't forget, this is my home, and I will decide what is appropriate.
Alan. When I moved back in here, it was to give Lizzy and James a sense of family and stability, and that was something that I needed too. But now, this is awkward for everyone. And let's face it, Lizzy would probably do well to spend some time apart from Olivia.
You've given this some serious thought, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I just wanted to run it by you before I made any definite plans.
Well, I'm glad you did, because there's no way I'm going to allow you to leave this home.
Alan.
Now listen, Elizabeth and James are my grandchildren. This is their home, and this is your home too, Beth.
It's Olivia's home now.
Like hell it is.
I thought you'd be asleep by now.
Oh, no, I waited up. Take a while to get Emma to sleep?
Yeah, it did.
You look beautiful tonight.
There's the dress you gave me.
It's too bad you didn't have that necklace that I gave you to wear.
I told you it's being cleaned.
I asked you to wear it every day, didn't I?
Well, as much as I would love to do that, it's not exactly an everyday piece of jewelry.
But you said you'd wear it every day.
Did I? You may have forgotten. You know, it wasn't that long ago you could barely remember your name.
I don't think I was that bad.
Oh, but you were. It struck me tonight when you were talking to Alan about returning to Spalding just how far you've come in such a short period of time. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. You were an incoherent mess, you know, and at work, all the water cooler talk. I mean, your own staff cracking jokes about needing to pad your office walls and...
Just hold on, Phillip. Don't let her see it, no matter how angry she makes you. Just hold on, Phillip.
But now you're back in the loving bosom of your family, and you don't need padded walls to protect you because you have me.
You know, I think tonight.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted me.
Oh, more than anything. But I think I'm going to hit the guest room just for tonight. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well, Olivia. While you can.
This is your home, Beth. You are a Spalding. Olivia will never be a Spalding.
But Philip doesn't need me here.
Yes, well, maybe I do at this time. You know, you represent goodness in this family, and we need all the goodness we can muster right now. You know, I love coming home and having Elizabeth and James here, and you. It makes me forget all the problems I'm faced with right now.
Alan, thank you. That's very sweet.
You are aware that our family is under siege at this moment. I mean, we can't afford to have any one of the family break ranks. We have to appear and stand united. Beth, listen to me. Please. Please don't leave right now.
Okay, I guess I can put it off for a little while longer.
Good. I promise you, you will not regret this. This is your home. It will always be your home.
What are you doing?
I'm watching you. I like to watch you sleep.